Hi everyone! In this video I wanted to show you Dutch edition of the latest Hanna Karlzon coloring book. Here on the right I have Swedish book and on the left Dutch one. The name of the Dutch book is Soulmates, and apart from this difference the cover is almost identical. The color and all embellishments are the same. So the biggest difference between two books is thickness of the paper. And if we compare both books, you can see that Dutch book is almost 1.5 times wider than Swedish one. Dutch book is also considerably heavier. I decided to measure both books. I made the same comparison when I got Dutch and Swedish editions of previous Hanna book, Jewelry Box, and Dutch edition of previous book also was wonderful. So the weight of the Swedish book is almost 600 grams. And the weight of the Dutch book is almost 800 grams. Inside, both books are identical. Of course, they have the same pictures, the same designs, and also the tooth of the paper for me is identical. And the color of the paper is also the same. It has this warm off-white color, almost creamy. The black of the design is also the same, so no difference at all. When you flip through a Dutch edition, you feel like it's printed almost on thin cardstock. The binding is also identical. I didn't have any problems with laying flat both books, even quite a thick Dutch edition. And I also didn't have any problems with getting to the pictures which are printed close to the binding. I would say that apart from the thickness of the paper, which is amazing in Dutch books, all other features are identical, they are the same. When I made comparison between Croatian edition of Tomislav Tomic Zemlja and Dutch book Dromenwanger, the difference was huge. There were difference in paper quality, how paper behaved with water, and also in color of the paper, white in Croatian book and creamy in Dutch book. And also there was a difference in the size of the images. Some parts of images were cut out in Dutch edition, but here in Hanna Karlzon book I didn't find any similar things, so in size they are the same. Of course, I always want to have a book with the thickest pages, so I think that Dutch edition is my favorite so far. It's available from bol.com and also from German and French Amazons, and Swedish edition is available from Printworks Market. I'm sure that whatever edition you can get, and it highly depends from the cost of the delivery to your country, you will be able to use any mediums you want to. Before I used only English and Swedish books, and you know that I used a lot of water mediums and I was quite happy with quality of the paper. So don't think that if you don't have as thick paper as there is in Dutch book, you won't be able to use watercolors or Inktense or Neocolors. English edition will be available in August, and the name of the book will be Animal Spirits. In the end of this video, I will make a quick flip through if you are still not familiar with these beautiful designs, and I hope that you will like them as much as I did. Probably is one of my favorites, together with Magical Dawn and Jewelry Box, among from all Hanna Karlzon books, and I am really eager to start to color in it. I hope to make a color along in June from this book, and I will be coloring in Dutch edition, and I will share with you my further opinion about this wonderful paper. Anyway, I hope that you will be able to get a copy of any edition of this book and that you will be coloring together with me. I thank you for watching and until the next videos.